Tonight's semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Right the pass to Holiday. Take a look at New York. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest. This is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting themselves in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Holiday looking for an opening. Hart against Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby a screen on Tatum. Hart with it. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Now White. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, as competitive as they come, Drew Holiday answers.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's White. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Just 4 to shoot. Brown finds Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Hart. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hart's got 5 now.
Second effort there from Hart. No guard better at getting to the boards than Josh.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Towns, wide open. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's White. And they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bridges attacking. Brunson with a clean look. Traps in the tray.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. White finds Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Tatum. The tray. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Porzingis with the block. Outside, White. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple. 8 points for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for White. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Taking 2 shots. And the first one drops.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Bridges. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. to Tatum. This one for three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 11 points.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Towns a screen on Holiday. And it's Brunson missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown feeling out a bit. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Just 5 on the clock. White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Checked in for Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Towns looking around. Brunson against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He knocks down the first one.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, White. Brown down low, defended by Hart, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack.
and is well rewarded.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. Line with one shot. Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good from Brown.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Hauser. A 3-ball. The rebound by McBride.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 7 points.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Up top, Brown. Defended by McBride. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 3. McBride with the ball. Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Brunson. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Jacks up a three. The Knicks pull it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Towns sets the pick for Pritchard. Missed inside.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hauser. Lock at 6. There's a screen. Pritchard busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Robinson with it. Now Bridges. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in. .133 left to play here in the first. Clock at 4. Shoots it up. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. From past the arc. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Here's McBride, guarded by Horford. Bridges for 3. Robinson kicks to Bridges. The second chance effort. He squares up and sinks it.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne passes to McBride. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The 3 from Tatum. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Knicks trail by 4. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Achua. Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Boston shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Bridges against Tatum. Bridges outside. From outside inside the arc. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 7.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Line for the Knicks. Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum's shot is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Gotta be eating at him just a bit.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2, Sam Hauser.
And he makes the first. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And so he hits both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now McBride. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Bridges. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
For Boston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Al Horford. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Hauser the pass to Tatum. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Bridges. There's a screen by Robinson. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Knicks good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Outside, Towns. Tatum against Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Bridges outside. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 19 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Pass to Tatum. Downhill, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
The first free throw is good.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The kick out to Towns. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Porzingis against Anunoby. Pass to White. Teardrop shot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Over to the wing. To the right side. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And White kicks to Tatum. A screen on Brunson. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Brunson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Tatum with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Tatum. Here's White. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Tatum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in.
Line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Fans, please put your hands together and welcome to Center Court, Celtics Entertainment.
McBride's checked in for Bridges.
Make some noise.
Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Anunoby. Towns, high post. He's against Porzingis. McBride with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Achua, the pass to McBride. Shoots over White. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-3 run. And here is Tatum. 20 points for him. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. A 3. It's hauled in by Bryant.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. McBride finds Brunson. To McBride. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 5. Right side Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lock at 6. drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go! You're on the big screen. Unique dance motions.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
Josh Hart, Bridges.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Now, here's Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got 22.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
White setting the pick for Holiday. Fires the three. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
White the pass to Porzingis. Now here is Holiday. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They now take the lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, when you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And that one misses. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. White with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. White dishes to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1:05 left to play here in the half. They can't stop the run with that one. And here is Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
First one falls for him.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
He's off on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Back to Brunson. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. New York needs to get off a shot. For three, Bridges. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key to get control of this game?
We got to get some stops. That's the big thing. We fell behind to start the game, starting to work our way back. And we got to keep it going, but we got to get stops so we get out and run.
Never a surprise that defense is first in Coach's mind. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rink.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are,
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now Tatum, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum from three.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Bridges, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bridges has got the game tied up here for New York. Tatum against Hart. Goes back up. Inside, Tatum!
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. That one no good. White with the defensive effort. They get a hand on it. Porzingis against Towns. Wide, a screen on Hart. Fires it up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Now Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. It's White on the wing. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. And it's White missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hart finds Brunson. Bridges against White. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. Towns sets the pick for Hart. New York, no good that time either.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Tatum. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Bridges. 27 points for him. Now, here's Brunson. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and trains it.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And White kicks to Tatum. Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Bridges against Tatum. Bridges passes to Brunson. A miss that time would have put him up.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson among the bigs.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. to Porzingis. Lets it go with a three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Steps back. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. For the tie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brown.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Right side, Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
First free throw is good.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's White. A 2-point game. And the shot goes in. 7 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
With this screen on White. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For New York, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson, left side. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
That's too hard. Over Tatum. Rebound, Boston.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Here's Brunson. 16 points for him. And at the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Good, and as this goes to Towns. And that's 31 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. There's a screen by Robinson. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Hart's got 8 points.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
A 3 from Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Outside Holiday. Hart against Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 41.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And Hart has it in the corner. Bridges for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Bridges has got 34.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 1-point game. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 44.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Hart kicks to Towns. Launches a 3. Out to Brunson. Second chance shot. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Holiday. Now Brown. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Runs in the pass to Bridges. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Another shot. Brunson with another miss. Boston's gone downtown to launch since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And the rejection by Town. Brunson finds Bridges. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. And to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges with it. He's got 34. Pass to McBride. And it's off from three-point range. 1 second left. He can't hit that time. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And New York, looking at who they've got. Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 46 points.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when you can create space.
Payne passes to Anunoby. From deep. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And it's denied by Anunoby.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Towns. Here's McBride. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Tatum on the wing. Robinson pulls it in. New York shooting 43% for the game. Anunoby kicks to Payne. Outside for Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Payne passes to Towns. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. Good on both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Towns, a screen on Holiday. Now McBride. Pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Now here is Holiday. Three-pointer, Horford. Not going to go that time. Now McBride. Started by Holiday. Payne dishes to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got it all tied up now for New York.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Down low, the kick out to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 48.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Payne passes to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. Here's Hauser. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anunoby outside. Inside. The kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Pritchard. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Payne. Anunoby passes to Towns. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line, shooting 1.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Over Tatum. And they get it back. And here is Hart. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And another one.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. And it's Holiday at the elbow.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 5. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Holiday against Brunson. It's to Hart. Towns, a screen on Porzingis. Hart That's good.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Brown outside. And here is Tatum, defended by Hart. Spins. Tatum against Hart. Boston again missing. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Towns, a screen on White. Outside, Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Anunoby against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York trailing. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now Porzingis. Outside, White. And the drought. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Celtics trail by 3. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. New York on D. 3-point lead. Outside, White. Tatum against Hart. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
the three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Holiday against Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Bridges outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots over Anunoby. Now here's Tatum. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots. Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Brunson. Right wing. Towns for 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Stolen away. Anunoby against Brown.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Brunson finds Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges inside the three-point line. Missed. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Tatum with it. Outside Holiday to take the lead. He's off from 3, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. and we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Holiday against Brunson. We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Towns sets the pick for home. Takes it inside. Porzingis with the block. Holiday against Brunson. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Outside, White shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's Hart. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Hart. Anunoby has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, yeah.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Brunson against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Holiday goes in. Porzingis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line with one shot.
Knicks have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown finds Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Hart. Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. To Brunson. Outside, Town. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson surveying the D. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. It's up a 3. Hart, no good. Boston leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Tatum. He got it again. Sensational.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, Gia. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Brunson finds Hart. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson the pass to Hart. To Brunson. To halt the run. And the Knicks miss again.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Double team on Holiday. Brown kicks to Holiday. Here's White. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. New York calls timeout. 34 seconds left in the first overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Bridges. They need this one, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York. Bridges. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both. Here's Holiday, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. Anunoby left side. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, what a feed right there. Townsend's vision is really off the charts.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And it's Towns missing.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see Boston get the win here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jason Tatum.